But the sacrifice of these men made possible the great trade union movement of modern times. At the close of the year 1843, a few poor weavers of Rochdale, out of employ and nearly out of food, and quite out of heart with the social state, met together to discover what they could do to better their industrial condition. On October the 24th, 1844, the Rochdale Society of Equitable Pioneers was registered. 28 men, each subscribing 2 pence per week, had accumulated a capital of £28 to launch the society. These Rochdale weavers resolved that every member shall have full liberty to speak his sentiments on all subjects, and all subjects shall be legitimate when properly proposed. Years of setbacks and progress followed. The Pioneers' Store, as it was called, increased, members multiplied, new departments of business were opened. It was predicted that the weaver's dream would end as dreams usually do, in fantastic nothingness. But the movement flourished and spread all over the world. By a new system of trading, in which production and distribution for use instead of profit has been encouraged, hundreds of millions of pounds of property is collectively owned by the cooperative members. The great factories for manufacturing clothing and boots in this country, dairy farms and milk depots to supply milk to 2.5 million families, a great insurance and banking organization, wheatfield operations in Canada and Australia, tea plantations in India and Ceylon. All these great enterprises supply the retail societies and their innumerable branches with the daily needs of nearly 8 million consumers.
There, what did I tell you? It's worth belonging to, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. We haven't done too badly.
The cooperative movement remains true to the democratic principles of the Rochdale pioneers. But today those principles are in danger. Democracy everywhere is threatened. The fascist countries have destroyed every vestige of freedom for their people. Racial persecution has become an integral part of state policy. Their rulers glorify war as the supreme achievement of mankind. Their aeroplanes rain bombs on defenseless civilian populations, massacring men, women, and children, destroying whole towns and cities. If democracy is to survive, the Democrats must assert themselves. If the war policy of the aggressors is to be defeated, all friends of peace and freedom must unite. The cooperative movement will play its part in defense of peace, freedom, and democracy. Will you?
We are now taking you over to the Savoy for dance music.
So many times when you're blue, you will miss my hug and kiss when your new lover quits and turns to gold. If you met
How about a cup of tea, eh? And if the fascists ever get into power here, that'll be the finish of us. I'll smash our unions. Our wages are low enough. And if that happens, I'll be a damn sight lower. Well, we won't let it happen here. We must all get together and show them that we're not going to stand for it. I propose we all march in the May Day procession tomorrow. What good will that do? It'll do a hell of a lot of good. If we can get 1 million Londoners acting and meeting together, it'll show that we mean business. All those in favour? Right. Tomorrow we march to defend our wages and our right to organise, to show that we won't tolerate oppression and injustice. Our watchwords: peace, freedom, democracy. No way, all to
it has fallen on you.